Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're continuing our playthrough of Terra Invicta, playing as the servants. I'm back, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I did before, so thank you very much for the patience and thank you for sticking around for this series. And I don't know what I've been doing so far. I mean, yeah, we have lost the space race. That was a bad mistake on my part. Definitely should have focused, maybe even had a mine on the moon. Even those few little resources would have reduced the cost of everything else. But that is a lesson for the future. For right now, we are still on Earth. We have been nuking India, we've been nuking the US, and we've been reducing their power significantly. And what am I doing? Let's be honest. Let's start these wars and let's make sure that we take care of business our way. So our role is to take out the humans, at least weaken them so much that the aliens will be able to take over. That's what I'm thinking. We do not have a final objective just yet, but we are going towards that. So without further ado, let's get this party on the road. Molten Salt Heat Sinks project. Someday in the future, I'll be waiting for a few more updates before we get back into Terra Invicta after we're done with this campaign. But that is not a problem, I'm imagining. Because we'll be on the other side as well, right? I think it's an interesting experience to play on the side of the humans or maybe on one of the other factions and see what is the right way to go forward.
Mission complete.
Let's see, we'll declare war here and we are declaring war on the European Union. The Eurasian Union is asking its ally Japan to join its attack of Europe. Do we want to join with Japan? I guess so. We can attract some of the damage. Cool, so we are here now. Let's take a look at who has joined this war. So we are fighting Israel, we are fighting Spain, we are fighting Sweden, and we are fighting Finland. We're gonna wait until one of these guys is going to win. New control points. We've gained the control point in North Korea. So there was some alien activity here. And we have control now of North Korea automatically. That's great. Let's take a look at what do they have here. I see 3 European armies. Germany. I am sorry, I do like Germany. Yeah. Apparently this one, what is its level? At 4.3, it didn't get destroyed. But let us start by moving and deploying some of our troops within the nearby territories. What is this tank doing? It's just waiting there. So maybe the right idea is to deploy our army that way. We're gonna take this army. And if I look here at Israel, they don't have a whole lot of power, but they do have one army. In Tel Aviv, they have a 4.6 army. Okay, they're not that weak. But until they can bring their army around and actually cause some damage, we can go forward. We'll bring these other tanks right behind. Once again, we'll be deploying. Let's deploy up here. Right? It doesn't allow us in Riga, so we're gonna go here in Minsk, in Belarus. With this army, we'll keep it there. Do we have any kind of army here in Japan that can be transported over the sea? And the answer to that is no. Okay. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. We have control over North Korea's tank, that is good to know. Afghanistan is now under the control of the initiative, okay. Oh, and they're ending their alliance with us. That is fine. Wasn't really looking for an alliance there either way. So, agents. Let's investigate.
Your orders.
But I will be using her to investigate any kind of alien activity, get some more knowledge from them. What are we doing here? Well, we're mostly doing public campaigns, so we'll continue doing that.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna do more public campaigns. I do want a majority in Australia as well.
Where do you need me? Acknowledged.
I feel like it's almost time that we start doing some campaigns here within Europe as well.
Ready for orders.
We will be conquering the territory at the end of the day.
Ready to go.
You don't have a lot of persuasion. You could do some sort of a crackdown, or we can defend it. Let's defend our interests in North Korea.
Securing our interests.
And then we get back over here, where Europe has 3 more armies. So this one is almost done. And there's another one here. They have a 4.3, we have a 4.3, so we're on equal terms.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay, it seems like they want to bring their very own tank to us. The 5th Guard has arrived in Moscow.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And we have a few tanks going forward.
Is increasingly with us.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
And let us move. So he came down here. Let's engage using 2 of our armies. Over on this side, we're being engaged by Sweden. Well, good for them. What do we have? 4.3. And now he's bringing Finland's tanks over. That is okay. The servants have positively identified an intelligent alien operative. But I don't think we can go in... Yeah, we can't do diplomacy just yet. We've done our investigate mission. We have another one with alien activity. Let's pay attention to this war, right? I feel like this is the most important for right now. Okay.
Reporting in.
With our agents, let's do the next investigate activity.
Investigating alien site.
Public opinion about us in the Eurasian Union has dropped suddenly. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Where do you need me?
Didn't I send you? I guess I had the other agent selected. Let's take Gab in here.
Your orders?
Where to?
And we can see, like, can we break South Korea? Or can we do anything around these territories? In Australia we're good. Something expired. Some defense interest of the Eurasian Union. Okay, so then we're sending this haven to secure the interests.
Where to?
With you, we could do campaigns in South Korea. Let me work our agent here, our public speaker, make sure that we keep Russia on our side. They're repairing this army, which makes me think that I should take it out, maybe. Copenhagen. We have Spain coming towards us. We'll just wait for a while. And with you... Do we have any other alien activity? No, we do not. But let's do a survey location to see if we have any kind of alien life forms that we should pay attention to. Okay, we have another army.
Surveillance.
Securing our interests.
Good. So we've moved the tank there and we're bringing another tank to the north. We have 2 tanks on this side.
come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Ooh. We took a huge hit here. A coup in South Korea. No, in North Korea. Even though we defended our interests, it wasn't enough there. I see. Well, let us retreat here. Because we're taking just a bit too much damage all of a sudden. Yeah.
Here's what we found.
I think there are some rolls and you can even get critical hits or something, because it feels like we're taking in certain situations more damage even though they don't have any more. The European 11 armored cavalry has been destroyed in the Kiev region. Okay. Because yeah, it feels like there are certain armies that do not take the same amount of damage back even though we are on the same technological level, so I guess there is some sort of a role. The 820th Armored Division of North Korea is now under the control of the Protectorate. Okay. Do not worry, we're gonna try this again. So we're gonna do a crackdown in North Korea, we're gonna continue our campaign in
I will tell
the
our
Eurasian
story.
Union.
Ready for my mission.
With you, apparently we could go and sabotage someone's operations, and let's do
Breaching
that.
lab
Make sure
security.
that we keep them behind
Reporting
the
in.
tech level. Let's have a
Establishing
contact here. I
contact.
don't know
I'm
if
here.
it will add to anything, but we're gonna try it.
We must
Continue
persuade the
our
people.
campaigns here. Apparently they're bringing another army in. They've healed up quite well. Is there a reason why I would want Finland to stay in the battle? Do not think so. Actually, we might take the territory for ourselves, so other than taking down these nuclear launch underway, the European under the control of the initiative is launching a nuclear attack on its enemies in the Warsaw region. Okay, so at least now we are starting to get some pushback. Hopefully these tanks will make it out. But I don't think that we will be making it out. Yep.
We'll open a channel.
Okay. Interesting. So it's at this point we can rethink our strategy. What do we want to go? Do we want to go to the south, or do we want to go here in the fallout? This region has been struck by one nuclear barrage. The region's damage is in this way suffers a permanent loss in the population growth due to radiation and contaminated food and water supplies. Okay. So we've lost two armies there, which is very well done on their part. Let's see if we can go to Warsaw, and what would be the situation? Are we taking damage? Are we not taking damage? It would be important for us to understand.
Research data.
Yeah, let's do transnational coordination and make sure that we sabotage their project there.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is
Okay.
increasingly with us.
The weird thing
Targets
is,
got away.
they're attacking their own. They've attacked their own land here. Okay. We've begun occupying the region. Yeah, we're still taking damage. New project, the breakup of Brazil. Yeah, we're taking too much damage here, I feel. Let's retreat for now. I would like to retreat our troops and give them time to recover, as we are recovering here as well before we go forward. There are two armies here. One is full and the other one has only a little life left, which makes me think that I should just deploy in case we can destroy this army of Sweden. Either way, how many nukes does the European Union have? Only 2. We have 3, we don't have that many. Okay, over on this side, can I break them? It's not a huge chance. But let's see if we can
Turning up the
succeed.
heat.
The 25% chance is not
Standing
nothing.
by.
We're gonna continue
Ready
our
for
campaigns. He's an astronaut. Let me try to sabotage, see if we can still sabotage the project from... Ah, they're both academies. There's a 50% chance that we could assassinate the other guy.
Tracking target.
I do not know who the other guy is.
Ready.
But we can definitely try. I want to do a surveil, and we'll do surveil over here
Surveilling target area.
Where do you need me?
in the north of Korea, just to see if there's any kind of alien creatures around. Could push for a crackdown in
Going after
Finland,
their
and let's do
people.
that. Just for a while longer.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Surveil
up.
has been completed. We have the End of India project. Can we make like this huge
They
alliance to
got
take on
away.
India? They have only one army at this point.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I think I might just do that. They still have 178 research. So we have armies getting back into
They
Minsk.
slipped away from us. Target's
We've
lost.
destroyed one of the armies of Sweden. Okay, we have our tanks here on the border. Confirm assignments once again. A new alliance. Colombia, under the control of the initiative, have formed an alliance with the European Union. Okay. We'll
Targeting their
try
center of power.
to take
Ready
down
for
that
orders.
region. We're gonna do public
Acknowledged.
campaigns. Let's see if we wanna assassinate. We have, yes. We're gonna try once again to
Taking
take
them
her
down.
out. What
Where
is she?
to?
She's
Who
an
did they find
executive. Okay. I see no alien creatures at this point. Let me do another surveillance here in the middle
Setting
of
a
China.
watch.
Standing
And
by.
with Gabin, where do I want to do a crackdown? Let's do some campaigns in the
tell our
European
story.
Union.
Ready for
And
orders.
if we take a look at our agents, we're very close to getting wealthy. I will get rich here, so we're gonna get 10 cash and 1 influence, so it's a 0.1, 0.2 even in the cash. Firebrand will go wealthy. Once again, we're trying to improve our economy. We're not making a whole lot of money. And we could get 19 more. Does she have good espionage? She does have some. Then let's buy it for her and make sure she has it. Good. For you, yeah, we're just going to wait a tiny bit longer. Confirm assignments. Let's spend the rest of the time over here.
On Overwatch.
Personal legacy. An extremely wealthy personal friend of Huango is nearing the end of their life. They are a long-time philanthropists and have decided to ensure their work lives on by concentrating the majority of their assets under one of the many charitable organizations they have founded. They have asked Kwango to sit on its board and want his feedback on which charity most deserves the additional foundation. Non-profit dedicated to providing food aid in developing countries. The scholarship founded that supports low-income students. If we had more than 10 persuasion, we could get the cash directly, or allowed for the initiative. Okay. Not food, let's get this low income whatever.
I will report when my mission is complete.
The
Target
Kalatia
neutralized.
Foundation. We took out the agent. 6 knowledge and has the ability to go advise.
We've moved the needle.
We need covert operations. Project to recruit the 6th counselor. Let's take a look here. Now, if I look for covert operation, covert, does it show us anywhere? Full search? I think I need to. No, it still doesn't say anything. If I want to go one by one here to change projects, do we have covert operation? No. Okay. Well, wait, we're almost over.
Public
Let's have a
opinion
bit of
remains
coffee.
unmoved. Crackdown complete.
The sweet taste of coffee. North Korea is definitely changing a lot of leaders. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage here, so this one has 15 health left. We're gonna retreat. I will do a purge,
Targeting the
trying to
opposition.
take North Korea once
Ready.
again. We'll do a campaign because
We'll
it's
make our appeal.
easier for you to do a campaign
Standing
in
by.
European Union.
Standing
We're gonna
by.
take Gabin and I'm going
Ready.
to do a... Ooh, apparently it's really tough to do a campaign in the Eurasian Union.
I will try to sway the public.
What's the op?
Okay, what do I do
What's
with
the op?
you right now? Probably go for campaigns. The Philippines is okay, there's nothing special here, but there's insurgency, so there's some problems. Indonesia, Australia. Let's continue our campaign in
I will
Australia.
try to
Apparently we
sway
have
the
a high
public.
chance to
Ready
do
for
so,
orders.
and that makes me really happy. Over here we have an alien, so let's do
Initiating
a
surveillance.
bit of a surveillance.
Initiating recon.
Now I do not trust that we have control over the alien if
I
they
will report
spawn,
when my
like
mission
one
is
of those
complete.
huge
Another
monsters.
offers a hand to negotiate.
Arrival
A third falls
psychology.
prostrate.
Okay, directed energy warfare doctrine. Well, what do you want to do? Hydra diplomacy, we're working on it. It takes us another year, almost. Okay, one of our armies has arrived
We're
in
winning their
Minsk.
hearts and minds.
Public opinion is
Good,
moving
public
in our
opinion
direction.
is going in our
We're
direction,
winning
that
their
is
hearts and
great.
minds.
Another army from Spain is going towards us. There are 2 more armies. One is up here in the territory that belongs to Denmark, and what else? And there's one in Iceland. But it seems they're involved in a different war here. They're against the executives. I think what I should be doing is take this army And we should bring it forward as well. I guess we'll need all our armies if we really want to make something happen here. Another alien has been identified, okay. They're doing some alien
the opposition
activity.
remains in power.
Failed to purge because it was taken over by someone else. Iceland has been conquered. So now it's part of the European Union. Okay. Our control point would be better protected, yeah, if we do defend our interests. But we don't really care about those
Standing by
countries.
for orders.
We want to keep our resources for the ones that matter the most. I'm gonna do a
I will
public
try to sway the
campaign.
public.
Reporting
We're
in.
gonna continue our campaign
Reporting
through
in.
Europe
Ready to go.
with Cilia. You don't really have persuasion, but you seem to have a high enough persuasion to do a good
Reporting in.
campaign.
At your service.
I guess with you,
Standing by.
we're gonna leave North Korea alone for a while. Let's spend some time getting
Making our
into the
case.
US.
Ready.
I think we have the project to break the US. Italian partition, European decolonization, that is for end of America. Oh, we're gonna, and they're cheap too. So that is our mission for now. We're gonna break up the Americas. Let's continue a campaign
We'll
in
make
Australia.
our appeal.
Your orders?
I will ask her to investigate some
We'll see
of
what
that
we can
alien
find.
activity.
Ready for my mission.
And with you, yeah, we're gonna continue some
Making
missions
our
here.
case.
Confirm assignments, let's continue. Okay, there is some alien fauna here. We're gonna wait for the Spanish to come towards us. Hab 2 offers to defect. We have received a clandestine transmission from the crew of the Protagoras station currently owned by the Academy. The Hab is offering to defect to the servants in its entirety, saying that they are currently suffering from underpaid salaries. Or unpaid salaries, insufficient and low quality supplies, and a lack of attention and coordination from Earth. As well, they claim to have become disillusioned with the Academy, saying that its methods of addressing the aliens are ineffectual and doomed to fail. I mean, welcome aboard! Ooh! So we have one of these stations, which is where? What are you orbiting, really? Alpha 1. Oh! So this is one of their stations. This is a fueling station. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, we have two fleets there. And we have this space dock, solar collector, and social science lab. Is there a reason why we wanna keep it? Nope. We will spend some resources here to evacuate. Ooh! We just got one of their stations
Moving in our direction.
and we decommissioned it. That is awesome. They can't
Wrapping
produce
up
any more
here.
ships until they do another station,
We
which is,
moved the
you
needle.
know, it's not that big of a deal to make a station,
The people will come to our side.
but the fact that it happened
Mission in
makes the story fun.
Prepping for next mission.
Okay, we're making
Winning their
progress.
hearts and minds.
We have a lot of success overall, and that makes me really happy. Unification. The European Union and Finland have decided to unite. Let's deploy ourselves over there. I mean, I'm okay with them trying to unite here. A coup in Colombia. Yeah, there's no more
We found
control. What is this in Algeria? We have another one of these great creatures. Okay, expired interest where exactly? In Belarus.
Your orders.
So I need you to go and defend our
Making
interest,
things
please.
safe for our people.
Quan in
Ready.
Europe, you continue our campaign,
Your
please.
orders?
We're starting to get
Your orders?
somewhere.
Where do you need me?
In the US, we'll pretty much do the same. Can we do a crackdown? Well, not yet.
We must persuade the people.
I mean, we
Standing
still
by
have a
for orders.
minority there.
We must persuade the
And
people.
with you, let's see.
Standing by for orders.
We're going to South
Investigating
Africa
alien
to
sites.
investigate alien activities. But super interesting. The first Guards tank army has arrived in Helsinki region and has engaged the enemy forces.
Securing our control.
Yeah, now they're running away from us. Unfortunately, we can't sit here anymore. We have to retreat. They're bringing in another army and we need to rest and recover. And with that in mind, I will put a cut in this episode and we'll return back tomorrow with a new one. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for sticking around and for the support so far, especially since I was sick. And I wish you all to have a wonderful day.